Okay, this is my Flightmaster. It's a 911 version with the second timer there. Now, it's pretty good condition, but I am taking it into Omega today to get. There is a small problem with this one. It's the outer dial, even though it turns like it gets a bit stuck, but at what actually it is, I don't know if you can see that, but it rattles. So it comes away from the cog. I don't know if you can see, it just pops a bit forward when I tilt it. You can hear it click maybe. So when it's like that, it won't move at all. So when it's down, you can see it rotates. So apart from that, it works perfectly. Stopwatch. Now you can see the hands there. Now I don't know what sort of condition it will come back in, whether when I get it serviced at Omega, when they'll obviously send it to Switzerland, as they do with all their watches, I believe. It'd be interesting to see, do they clean up the hands? Will I do a full service? Will it come back any different to how it is at the moment? Let me just give it a bit of a wipe. Right. See, the glass is quite good as well, so it might be that the glass has been replaced at some time and it's not thick enough, so that's why it's rattling. The black outer dial is rattling in the case, so they might actually change the glass. Right. So it'll be interesting to see how what they do exactly. So I'm hoping to do a comparison video to show the result after I get it back, and I'm not even sure how long that will be. So stay tuned for the other part of this video, which I'll just tap onto the end. Cheers. Okay, I've finally got the Omega Flightmaster back from the service, and this is it. As you can see, they've replaced the face, the hands, they've polished up the case very nicely. That is in a very good condition. They've also supplied me with the parts they replaced, so I got all that back. The main thing is they fixed up that dial that used to rattle around in there, so now that all works. All the pushes are changed, and I've got all the new dials, so I've got the colours back in these turners here, so they all work. Everything worked before, but there was a few cogs and stuff in the pack that they gave me, so there's quite a few parts that they replaced for whatever reason. Now the service cost me $1,580 Australian dollars, which is about, say, 1,200 US. But it just absolutely got a really good feel on those turners now. No rattling around at all. Everything works very nicely, as you expect it would for that type of price. It's probably a bit to spend considering it was in a pretty good condition to start off with. But I just wanted to get done because I wanted to keep this watch for a long time, and it's one of my favorites. So there you go, that's what it looks like now. But they had to go with the band. That looks pretty good to me. All looks very nice. So I hope you can see that well enough, and I'll post this video up, and feel free to leave some comments. Thanks.